Hello, welcome to our online English lesson. Today we will be talking about describing pictures. It's quite an interesting activity. How to do that? Let's learn some tips in order to have well-organized speech. When you describe a picture, it's better to keep in mind the clear structure. So first of all, it's better to talk about the general content. The undeniable facts, what you see in the picture. In the second phase, it's speculation phase. You should talk about what you speculate or guess about the picture. And at last, you can talk about the link between you and the picture. So let's start how to describe a picture. The first stage is general content. In general content, talk about what is in the picture. So you can start your description with the sentences, with the phrases like these. In the picture I can see, the picture shows, the picture illustrates. For example, in the picture you can see a man, woman, and a child sitting at the table. Or the picture shows a young modern family is having a breakfast. So you see, you can talk just what you see in the picture or what photographer took. Another example. The picture illustrates the policeman is interrogating a girl. So you see at once what is seen in the picture, what is the main content of the picture. Then you can add some details talking about where in the picture. So you should talk what is in the foreground, in the background, in the middle, at the bottom, at the top, then on the left and on the right. Of course, if there are some objects and people in the corner, you can also talk what is in the corner in the top left corner or bottom right corner. For example, let's try to describe this picture. At the bottom of the picture, we can see a pure water, while at the top, clear sky. In the middle, there is a horseman, looks like a girl, who is riding by water. In the background, there are mountains covered with snow in some areas. And foreground shows the reflections of these mountains and horsemen. On the right, I can see the waves of the water. You see, you can tell some details. The second phase, speculation phase. At this phase, it's better to express the possibilities and give your own opinion. So you can use the following phrases. I guess, I suppose, I would say, maybe, or probably, it seems, judging by, it must be. Let's have a look at some examples. Judging by the bookshelves in the background, they are sitting not in the kitchen. Probably they live in the studio. You see, I've used the words judging by and probably. Another example. She seems to be a witness of a crime. She is crying and looks a bit frightened. One more example. I suppose the water is frozen because I can't see any splashes of it. And the last phase. At this stage, you can talk about the link with the people or circumstances from the picture, or the similarities or the differences. And the following phrases can help you. This picture deals with, I always admired people who, in my experience, if I were in his or her situation, I would, I wish, as far as I know. Examples. Let's look at the same pictures. For example, if I were in her situation, I would pay more attention on my child. In my experience, not all witnesses give necessary information. And the last one, I wish I were in this beautiful place. So, well, I think these phrases can help you, and you have in your mind the clear structure how to describe the pictures. So you can choose one of these three pictures or have your own one and try to describe in a detailed way. Hope today's lesson is useful for you. So see you next time. Goodbye.